If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
What is shaking, Rockaholics? Happy Tuesday morning. Steve Migs.
Yes.
Danny V. On the way in, I saw a Jeep with quite possibly the best sticker on it that I've ever seen in my life.
Is it the upside down one?
It is not.
Okay.
So the Jeep was black, and the sticker said, "I'm the black Jeep of the family." And I was like, yeah, starting the day off with a dad joke.
I mean, the black Jeep of the family.
Thank you.
Much better. Yes.
I just thought that was so creative and clever.
It's okay.
It made my day. I was smiling.
I like the upside down Jeep one where it says like, yeah, somebody said like, if the sticker looks this way, then you need to turn my car over or whatever it is. That one seems a little bit more fun.
You were a Jeep guy at one point, weren't you?
I missed the Jeep wave.
Oh, so were you before Duck Duck Jeep was a thing and all that?
See, the duck thing was going on. I never got a rubber duck. And then I feel very hurt by that.
Was your Jeep lame?
No. It was... I don't know. Maybe it was now looking back on it.
Nobody laid any respect on your Jeep?
I don't think so. I don't think I ever got a duck. Maybe earlier, and it might have been like one of those situations where I was confused and I just kind of was like, what the hell is this? And I just threw it on the ground or something along those lines. But I was a big fan of the wave. Once I realized that this was a thing, I felt so special that I was a part of a little crew.
I mean, you were a fraternity guy, so I can understand.
Yeah.
This is like your modern day fraternity.
I mean, at first I was confused. I'm like, why do people keep waving at me? And it was like a little, steering a little wave. I'm like, oh, this is a thing.
So is it just motorcycles and Jeeps that have a wave? Is there anybody else?
Not just Jeep Wranglers.
Oh, Jeep Wranglers. I'm so sorry.
Because when I switched to another type of Jeep, I thought I realized how quickly I was forgotten.
Were you still waving to people?
I was for the first couple months because I forgot that I wasn't driving my Wrangler and they weren't waving back. I'm like, go F yourself.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for dropping some Jeep knowledge on us this morning.
My favorite of all the waves, though, I remember there must have been someone who owned a Jeep who was just having a bad day or just didn't like the wave thing. Because one time I did the wave and the dude flipped me off. And I was like, man.
He does not like or subscribe to this.
Or maybe he just got it and he thought people were being like a dick to him. Like, how sometimes people are that way.
Sure.
And he's just like, go F yourself and go F yourself.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You ready for the Daily Migs download?
Waving at you.
All right, let's do it.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Lawn. Today, it's a very special day for those of you that enjoy a little chicken in your diet. It's National Chicken Wing Day.
Ooh. You know how excited I was when I learned that you could go to Buffalo Wild Wings and specify if you wanted all drums or all flats? I was like, give me the flats.
Yes.
I'll eat the regular ones too, but I just really like the flats.
I like both. but I would like a few more flaps than the actual.
I'm with you.
Yeah. What about you, Danny?
I'm drumsticks all the way.
Are you?
Oh, they're so good. It's like you're almost like a savage, but a mini savage. It's like when you go to the fair and you get a turkey leg and you're like, "Arr!" But it's like mini. You're like, "Arr."
But you sound like a horny cat.
He's in heat.
By this. But there's something about the flats where you can just kind of just put it all in your mouth and just kind of like just get it all the meat off in one like fell swoop.
Wait, is that how both of you guys do it? You put the whole thing in your mouth?
There you go.
Oh, I have never even attempted that.
Oh, that's a good wing when you can just pull it right off the bone.
All right, I'm going to give it a try.
Did you ever do the dry rub over at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Oh, for sure.
Freaking amazing.
Oh, I'm getting really hungry.
You know what else is amazing is Luis Castillo of your Seattle Mariners. He pitched a great game, pitching 7 strong innings. And also our new guy, Josh Naylor, he did this yesterday.
Josh Naylor wallops this out to right field, way back to the Bourbon Gong. Josh Naylor's first home run as a Mariner gives them the early lead.
And they kept the lead, beating the Athletics 3-1. They're back at it again tonight, so hopefully the winning ways continue for our Seattle Mariners.
Coming up this weekend, it is the 76th Annual Seafair Festival.
How's that this weekend?
I know. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. It's going to be going down to Genesee Park. Hydroplane racing, of course, back in action, and the Boeing Seafair Air Show. The Blue Angels will be in town tomorrow. They'll be practicing on Thursday, and then daily performances will be happening at 3:45.
Still one of my all-time favorite memories when we were working in the old building, and those Metropolitan Towers, the 2 like twin silver tower buildings that you can see off of I-5. And when the Blue Angels would come by, they would fly right by. I remember one time I was BSing in our old boss, Sergeant Hair Club's office, and we're just talking, and then a Blue Angel just flew right by his window. I'm like, this is insane. They were like kind of like threading the needle between 2 buildings.
Crazy.
It was awesome.
It's so fun to watch.
So that all starts this weekend.
Yeah, it's August. It's almost August.
And yay,
What?
traffic. Traffic's going to be fantastic this weekend, just like it was last weekend. Hey, as far as weather, we're hitting a high of 80 degrees. The DMV is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, I understand that yesterday you were catching up on some Seahawks interviews and you saw one with Sam Darnold.
And I thought of you instantly because you and Sam Darnold have a lot in common, and it's very strange.
I'm excited to find out what it is at 6:20.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
Looking for a dealership that truly cares about you? Discover the difference at Toyota of Bellingham. Here, we prioritize on providing a world-class experience, not just making a sale. Toyota of Bellingham's mission? To build lasting relationships and be your go-to for all things automotive, sales, service, and parts. With a stellar 4.6 Google rating and being voted the best dealership in 3 counties for 4 consecutive years, we're dedicated to excellence. Toyota of Bellingham, where customer satisfaction drives us. Visit our showroom today or check us out online at toyotaofbellingham.com.
Not that anyone in this room is paying attention at all, but the first Seahawks preseason game is a week from Thursday.
Oh,
Steve
I am.
Migs.
I'm getting more and more fired up.
I think you might be the most fired up. I know you've been catching up on some of the Hawks interviews that have been going down.
So yesterday, my wife and Tatum, they were out on a play date with some other kids. So I got home. I'm like, well, I got the house to myself. What should I do? I'm going to sit outside in the sun and listen to Seahawks interviews. And that's exactly what I did.
You found one that Sam Darnold did?
Yes, I listened to a bunch. And Sam Darnold did an interview with Paul Sylvie from King 5 Sports. It was about a week ago that he did this interview, but I just came across it yesterday. And there was a part towards the end of the interview, and I was like, oh, my gosh. Sam Darnold and Taryn Daly have something in common. And it's completely ridiculous.
I'm very nervous.
I haven't told you what it is.
No.
What do you think you have in common with Sam Darnold?
Is he into like some sort of weird music?
He's into something weird. It's not music.
Is it raising chickens?
Yeah.
No, but we're getting closer. Danny, any guesses?
Man, I was going to go with the chickens.
Okay, it does involve a bird.
What?
Does the the Merlin Bird ID app mean anything to you?
I feel like I should get a sponsorship off of this now.
Yes, he's also into the Merlin Bird app that you're obsessed with.
It's so great.
So it's an app where you can pick out birds.
Yes, you can upload photos and it'll tell you what it is. You can upload the sound that it's making and it will identify the bird for you. It's awesome.
Well, your enthusiasm is very similar to Sam Darnold's enthusiasm about this as well.
Tell me, what's your interest in that?
Oh, yeah. I love it. It's incredible. It's so funny because people were giving me, a lot of you-know-what for having the app and saying that I was into it. And at the same time, I got so many messages like, hey, what was that app you were talking about again? Like, hey, what? It's great because, you'll just be sitting, for me, I get to sit in our backyard here in Seattle and hear the birds chirping. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I wonder what that is. And so I just get to go on the app and it tells me exactly what bird it is. I'm not super into birds like that, but I do love just
I think I'm not super into birds, and he's just going on more about this than the Seattle Seahawks offensive line.
It's a slippery slope, Sam.
I'm not super into birds, but Paul, how much time do you have?
like that, but I do love just I hear a bird chirp and I'm like, oh, I wonder what kind of bird that is.
Okay, so I'm not familiar with the app. So is it like Shazam where you just hit a button and it listens to it and tells you what it is?
See, now you're gonna be on it.
You're
gonna
me
get
and
the
everybody
app.
else that's listening.
I'll be honest though, look, when you're watching the video, it looks like Paul Sylvie just wants to yell this.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool, man. You've been doing that for a few years?
No, I just found the app a couple of years ago. My buddy sent it to me.
Hey, wait a second. So I like how Paul Sylvie's like,
years?
Paul Sylvie's like, so you've been into this for a few years, and his response was almost like he was insulted.
No,
and then he's like, I've been doing it for a couple of years.
Not many.
Right.
Just a few.
No, I just found the app a couple of years ago. My buddy sent it to me, and I'll just be sitting in my backyard either in Orange County or in Seattle, and if I'm bored, I'll just throw it on, and I don't know. It's pretty cool.
And your girlfriend is well aware of now is she getting into it as well?
Paul's making your girlfriend think you're weird too, like I do.
It's funny. So she gave me, a lot of crap for it as well. At first, now she'll hear a bird chirp and she'll be like, wait, can you pull out your app and see what bird that? I'm like, see, now you're into it. I'm telling you, people will give you crap for it, and then all of a sudden they're getting the app themselves. So
it was recommended by a listener, and I have been all in for the last couple of months with it. It's so fun.
I ain't gonna lie, after the interview, I downloaded the app. I still haven't used it yet because I didn't hear any birds chirping in my neighborhood, but I was like, oh, I need to check this thing out. Sam's he's selling it pretty well.
Steve, we just need to get you a couple feeders, couple hanging hooks for the backyard. We'll get you all set up. It'll be a sanctuary in no time.
Tatum and I did set up a little birdhouse.
Yes. See, you're ready.
I was like, the timing was so weird. She's like, Daddy, can we set up? Because she made a birdhouse a while ago.
Nice.
So we set it up yesterday in the backyard.
Oh, get that app and start playing around.
It's
pretty
downloaded.
wild.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show. Migs Show.
What is something that your partner, or really anyone for that matter, gives you crap for being into?
A bird app.
206-803-ROCK. Or what is something that you give your partner a hard time for being super into? Call 206-803-ROCK, and we will take your calls after Rush. What is something that your partner, or anyone for that matter, gives you a hard time for being into? Or what is something that you give your partner a hard time for being into?
All because of the Merlin Bird app that you and Seahawks quarterback Sam Darnold are into.
206-803-ROCK. Steve, someone on hold says that their wife is the Easter Bunny.
Okay.
We're going to get an explanation on that after we chat.
I really hope you're not lying.
From Maple Valley. Juan, what is something that your partner gives you crap for being into, or what is something you give your partner a hard time for being into?
I give my wife a hard time for being into country music.
Yeah, let's go,
Yeah.
Juan. What kind of country music is she into? Is it the newer stuff?
All of it. All of it.
Does she like that Morgan Wallen crap?
I don't know. I don't know who that dude is.
Good for you, Juan. Good for you. You're living a better life because you don't know.
She took me last year to this one dude. I when I met her and I found out, I was like, I'm not into that music. I just don't like it at all. Yeah, she made me go into this, happy wife, happy life, I guess. Made me go to this country music thing. Oh, man. It was all right, but it was all right because they had boadies. That's why it was cool.
I was going to say, was it all right because of all the attractive girls in cowboy boots and short shorts that are going to these concerts?
They are pretty easy on the eyes.
Whatever you want.
206-803-ROCK. Rick from Gig Harbor, what is something that you give your partner a hard time for being into?
So my wife is like a Pokemon trainer with chickens, trying to achieve having all of the different color eggs.
Oh, boy.
You got to taste the rainbow, Rick. I totally appreciate that about your wife.
Yeah, so last night we lost power out here. So we have one of these battery-powered generators that won't power the whole house. It'll just power a couple things at once. So she has the chicken incubator currently going. So she's like, can I use the generator for the chicken incubator? Because I can't lose this batch of eggs. This could have the perfect periwinkle blue egg in there. And I just like, yeah, go for it.
Rick, what's your wife's number? Can I give her a call so we can be friends?
Yeah, you might get along really well with her, I'm telling you.
Rick, do you eat the eggs? Like, or is she just collecting them?
Yeah. Okay. No, for sure. But one of the things I give her crap about was like, she'll have all the eggs out. I'm like, can I eat this one here? Is this the right color blue? Am I allowed to use this for an omelet or do I need to save it?
Do they taste different? Do the blue eggs taste different?
No, dude, but they do taste different than store-bought. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Rick,
yeah.
How many chickens do you think your wife has in total?
I don't know. That's how many.
You've just lost count?
We don't know. I don't know. There's like 3 different chicken coops on our property.
Wait a second.
There's a chicken coop full of fluffy-headed chickens and big chickens, and she's trying to find the right rooster to get this right color egg from the hens. It's hilarious.
Oh, my God. I love her, Rick. I think your wife might be my soulmate.
She might be. I'm telling you.
That is insane. You know you have too many when the answer is, I don't know how many chickens we have. I feel like how many chickens do you have?
We just have 8 right now.
Just 8?
Only 8.
Okay, yeah, but you asked Brad the same question. He's like, I don't know.
He probably doesn't know that we have 8, honestly.
Oh, because he doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He just wants me to be happy, and I take care of them, and he doesn't have to.
Like he wants to choke them, but not in an Urban Dictionary kind of way.
Yes.
The Daly Migs Show.
How would you like to beat Steve this morning, Rockaholics? This man has a record of 252 wins, 75 losses, and 62 ties in 2025. Call 206-803-ROCK right now if you think you can beat Migs at 650.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
Save big on a new spa at Innovations for Quality Living. If you've been considering a new hot tub, now is the perfect time to buy. We have 27 tubs in stock and ready to go home with you. You can save up to $3,000 when you buy before August 17th. Visit our showroom today to see the largest selection of spas in the county. Innovations for Quality Living, located on James Street in Bellingham.
Starting your own business can be intimidating. Suddenly you're wearing all the hats. Designer, marketer, customer support, shipping expert. It's a lot. That's where Shopify comes in. Shopify is the global commerce platform powering millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. Shopify has your back. With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, you can launch a beautiful, professional online store that looks and feels like you. Need content? Shopify's AI tools can help you write product descriptions, headlines, even enhance your product photos. Want to grow your reach? Easily create email and social media campaigns to meet your audience wherever they're scrolling. And with Shopify's world-class support, you'll have expert help for everything. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast. Go to shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast. Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Rory from Polsbo is. Rory, are you there?
I am here.
Good morning, Rory. Steve? That means it's time for you to get out of the studio.
Bye-bye.
For those playing at home, Rory has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
How many knees does an elephant have?
4?
Yes. In what decade was the Empire State Building completed?
The 40s.
No.
50s?
No.
20s?
No. Which Hawaiian city translates to safe harbor?
Which what?
Hawaiian city translates to safe harbor.
Honolulu.
Yes. Which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle uses the bow staff?
Donatello.
Correct. What South African antelope shares its name with a brand of athletic shoes?
Iac.
No.
Ibac?
No.
Hoka?
No. Who wrote the Da Vinci Code?
Dan Brown.
He did. Albumin is the technical word for what part of the egg?
The yolk.
No.
The white?
Yes. Marilyn Bell was the first person to swim across which of the Great Lakes?
Michigan.
No.
Erie?
No.
You're wrong.
No. You got 5 correct, though. Rory split right down the middle.
Ew. All right.
Yeah. Ooh, you walked in with a game face. Did you see that? Steve is not messing around.
Yeah, I got the eye on the prize today, baby.
Are you ready?
Let's freaking go.
All right.
How many knees does an elephant have?
4?
Yes. What decade was the Empire State Building completed?
Does the trunk have a knee? I'm very confused by this. The 1920s.
No.
What was the question?
In what decade was the Empire State Building completed?
The 1930s.
Yes. Which Hawaiian city translates to safe harbor?
Honolulu?
Yes. Which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle uses the bow staff?
Oh, that is Raphael.
No.
Donatello.
Yes. Which South
My
African
daughter would be
antelope?
very disappointed in me.
Which South African antelope shares its name with a brand of athletic shoes?
Kangaroos?
No.
I don't know. Nike?
No.
Asics?
No. Who wrote the Da Vinci Code?
That would be Tom Cruise.
No.
Jesus. I don't know. L. Ron Hubbard.
No.
Dr. Seuss.
No. Albumin is the technical word for which part of the egg?
The yolk?
No.
The white?
Yes. Marilyn Bell was the first person to swim across which of the Great Lakes?
Lake Erie.
No.
Lake Michigan.
No.
Lake Ontario.
Yes.
Too
but
late.
I think you're too late.
Yeah.
Steve, you got 5 correct. Which is
awful.
fine, but it's a tie.
Oh, come on.
5-5. Good job, Rory. Next time you will beat Migs.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Are we ever going to get to a point where there's more ties than there are losses?
Dude, I feel like...
It's looking that way.
I feel like if we look at like the last 15 games, we might be tied with ties and wins.
The South African antelope that shares its name with a brand of athletic shoes, Reebok.
Okay.
The Da Vinci Code was penned by Dan Brown, and Rory did get that one correct.
Oh, that's nice.
Eventually, you got Lake Ontario. Marilyn Bell was the first person to swim across that Great Lake. Congratulations on your big tie this morning, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
There is a new feature on the Odyssey app, and it lets you leave us a voice message whenever you please. And the messages are so entertaining. Some very interesting, Steve.
People want to talk Happy Gilmore, and also we have a great message about fairs.
We're going to slide into our VMs after Smashing Pumpkins.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs. Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
Give it a try. Leave us a voice message through the Odyssey app, which is totally free to download to your smartphone. Steve, how are the messages this morning?
Well, let's find out, Taryn, through the Odyssey app. Here's our first voice message.
You guys were talking about Happy Gilmore 2, and I saw it on your Instagram about that one caller who saw it 3 times already.
That was Juan.
I mean, that seems a little bit excessive. What movie have you seen more than 3 times? I feel like that's just crazy.
So the message is talking about, or yesterday we were talking about Happy Gilmore 2, and our buddy Juan called in and had this to say. If I could get it to play.
We've been talking about Happy Gilmore 2 throughout the morning. How many times have you seen it?
I've seen it 3 times, Friday, Saturday, and yesterday.
Oh, my gosh. Juan, do you not have a hobby?
What did you think of it, Juan?
I liked it. I really did like it. I brought a big smile. We laughed. My wife and I laughed a lot. I liked that. I'll watch it again. Yeah,
oh, so you're going to go for number 4?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I feel like I've seen a lot of movies more than 3 times.
What movie would you say is like the one that you've seen?
Empire Records.
Empire Records?
Empire Records. I don't even know. Over 100 times.
See, I can't give Juan too hard of a time because when Anchorman came out, I think I saw that in theaters 4 times.
The movie that you've never seen, Titanic, I saw that in the theater 3 times.
I will never see that movie. I've seen it negative 3 times. Danny, what about you? You watch like movies over and over and over. I feel like you probably could like have a book about all the movies you've seen multiple times.
What are you talking about, Steve? No one does that. No, I literally every single movie I watch. But probably the most would probably be Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
I saw that in the movie theater 10 times with 10 different girls.
It's very expensive.
10 different girls?
10 dates?
I had just gotten broken up with, and it was just like, I'm just going to invite
that was like
everyone.
your aphrodisiac?
Yeah.
Take you to Wedding Crashers and we'll make love?
Well, no, that was... No, I never made love after. It was...
Right,
I
you
always
just banged.
struck out.
Yeah.
No, but it was always like one of those... It was the summer of 2005, and it was just like, that was the hot movie.
Yeah.
And every single... I was like, what do you want to go do? Let's go see Wedding Crashers. And I'm like, let's go.
That was the hot movie, and Danny was the hot commodity.
That means if my math is correct, it's around $200 that you spent on Wedding Crashers.
There's a lot of money.
Wow.
But, Anchorman was like that for me. I remember seeing the screening. I fell in love with it. I went and did like some interviews in California and I had to see it again. And then when I came back, I'm like, I wanted to take my friends to see it because I thought it was such a great movie.
Wait, so you never went on a date, though?
No. No dates. This was just my homies.
Fun fact, I never saw Anchorman.
Ever?
I've never seen it in full. I've seen parts of it, and I know, like, the references.
Okay, I was going to say that movie's, like, right up your alley. It's stupid.
I should watch it.
And I mean that because it's right up my alley as well.
It's one that just gets funnier every time you watch it.
I think the movie, though, that I've seen the most is probably, like, of recent memory, besides, like, the Rockies and those kind of films. I think it might be Superbad.
Oh, I love Superbad.
If Superbad's on, I'm watching it. I don't care.
Funny.
Even if it's the TV edit, I'm still watching that one.
Absolutely.
All right, let's check out our next voice message through the Odyssey app.
Hi, my name is Jesse. I listen to you guys from California. I just went to the California State Fair on Saturday,
Okay, I need to go see I need to do like a tour of state fairs.
An out-of-state fair? I would love that.
Right, because I love watching like Carnival Eats, like one of those Food Network shows where they go to like different like fairs and they eat all the food. I'm curious to know what is the thing at the California State Fair?
Let's go.
It was fun. And then I'm going to go to the Washington State Fair next year. Next month.
Wait, so this dude's he's
living
doing
our
it.
dream.
Let's go. Washington State Fair, California Fair.
Oh my gosh.
And then I go to the Wenatchee State Fair.
Yeah, I'm not going to Wenatchee State Fair.
Too far.
Okay, now you're asking for too much.
And then go Seahawks. Bye.
Oh my God, I love this guy. He goes to the fairs. He loves the Seahawks.
Do you have a fair food that you absolutely, or just anything? What is it about the fair that you absolutely have to go enjoy? Because you have a big fair happening this weekend, right?
I drove by twice yesterday. They're getting it all set up, guys. I did not see the zipper yet, though. I'm hoping they're bringing that in today.
Someone texted and said that the zipper ride isn't happening anymore.
Who said that?
A texter.
Are you serious?
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't
Oh my gosh. I mean, I missed the fair last year, so.
So at the Stanwood
Fair?
Fair?
Camino Fair, the best little fair in the West.
How many food options do you have? Is it like 2 hot dogs?
Okay,
and
so my dad, no, we have many, and my dad will try everything throughout the course of the weekend. My dad will go every single day, and he will make sure to visit every food place.
Does he do the deep fried stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he'll get he'll do funnel cakes, he'll do the giant turkey leg, he'll do it all. And then of course Barrett is excited because there's cotton candy, so we're going to eat a ton of that, snow cones,
Cotton candy's the worst state fair food.
Oh, okay, that's a little crazy.
No, I just don't like the sugar. I mean, it's just purely sugar.
It's all sugar. Yeah, if you don't like sugar, then cotton candy is not what you should get. You should get like a cucumber.
Okay,
on a
come
stick.
on. No, but I'm just saying at that point, it's like, what is the point of, because your kid gets it, they eat like 4 mice, and then that's all, and then it just goes bad.
It doesn't go bad in my house because I eat it.
Yeah, I'm picking. When Tatum gets it, I get kind of excited because Sid's like, "Don't eat all of it." I'm like, "Good," because there's some for Dad then.
Yes.
So your children, both of you.
We are.
1,000%. We got one more voice message, so check it out.
Let me tell you something, brother. Did you know I died, Steve?
What? Hulkamania died?
This is breaking news.
News to me.
The Daily Migs Show.
Rockaholics, we appreciate all the work you're already doing to support Kicks for Kids. We are getting closer to our goal every day, and that goal is to put 400 pairs of sneakers on local children in need.
And shout out to Rob Kluge, who donated $25 for Kicks for Kids. Scott Rose donated $100, and so did Stephanie Christopherson donated $100. And the nice thing is, if you donate $100, I will butcher your last name.
That's very kind of you, Steve.
It's what I do to help out the kids that are in need. And Mary's Place just does a bang-up job just taking care of families and kids that have just been dealt a hard, a bad hand in life. And so we want to make sure that these kids are going to school with a brand new pair of shoes that they get to pick.
Yeah, you can go to KISW.com right now and make your donation.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
Overpriced phone plans? Overcomplicated contracts? Unnecessary features? Yeah, they don't do that at Tello. In an era of overpriced everything, they keep things simple. They've got flexible and affordable phone plans from $5 up to $25 a month. At Tello, everything is online, right at your fingertips. Simply pick the plan that suits you best, and you can always upgrade or downgrade without any cost. Trust me, you're one SIM away from amazing wireless savings. Discover more plans on Tello.com. That's TELLO.com.
Did a Raiders player get fired for kissing a teammate on the forehead?
Was it Geno Smith?
It was not.
Was it Pete Carroll?
It was not.
Son of a.
Defender Christian Wilkins is this is part of the reason that they think that he was let go, and ESPN's insider Adam Schefter was on the Pat McAfee show talking about why.
from speaking to people inside the locker room, I think what everybody's dancing around and tiptoeing around is the fact that when you speak to people there inside the locker room, they say that Christian playfully went to kiss a teammate on top of his head, and those same people said that player took offense to it.
But getting slapped on the butt is fine.
Well, it depends on which head, right? To the top of his head, his forehead, of
How
course.
dare he?
Right. This is a dude that they spent some good money to get to be a part of the team. Like, he was a big signing. And with Pete being such a defensive-minded guy, I think he had high hopes for this dude.
So that's what everybody's been dancing around and tap dancing around, an incident in the locker room where he allegedly playfully kissed a teammate on top of his head.
Did he use tongue?
I hope so.
That teammate felt offended by it. And that's what a lot of this talk and speculation that people have just been floating around out there is about.
So should I stop doing that to Danny every morning before we start the show? Okay,
Danny really likes
it's
it.
still okay, right? Yeah, I like taking his hat off and giving him a quick little peck on the
Yeah,
head.
you just got consent.
Yes.
Okay, so and telling me you're proud of me, of course.
Every day. And then the pat on the butt.
Okay, so he kissed a teammate on the forehead in a playful manner. Teammate said, "Nope, not doing that," and went to H&R and reported this entire thing. Basically, is what happened.
I think that's probably a fair and accurate way of saying things, yeah.
They handle sexual harassment and your taxes.
Yes, H&R.
Although Pat McAfee did bring up a good point about why, like, maybe this bothered some people, because it does seem rather innocent, and, like, why would you get that upset? But here's what he had to say.
That tells me a lot of things, quickly. If that happens in the locker room and then they go and report it, that means the locker room probably didn't with them, right?
That individual, for sure. I mean, you see some different things in the locker room. There are different people. This would classify as weird.
So, I mean, these are former players, Pat, former player, and the dude I was talking as well as former player. And I mean, I think he brought up a good point. Like, if you're buds with the guy, I think this would be like, okay, cool, but maybe like this was a dude that was just rubbing people the wrong way, and then no pun intended, and then that on top of it, I guess apparently also like he was dealing with an injury and he wasn't really doing the things that Pete Carroll, I guess, was not happy with. I mean, these are all now like stories keep coming out about this guy, and Pete's known for. Remember when he came to the Seahawks, he didn't care if like it was a big signing or not. If Pete wasn't feeling it, he's cutting you.
Oh, for sure.
Partially to make a statement, and also partially because he's just like, yeah, this guy is not the right material for the team that I want.
When you mentioned how expensive he was to the team, $110 million deal that he signed last offseason. So now the Raiders have voided $35.2 million in guaranteed money that was left on that contract.
And I did see a few former like players or players that are in the league that were just like, oh, this guy was my teammate. He is a little bit different. So I wonder if like this was just like the final straw.
Like maybe he had a couple warnings, like don't go too weird.
Yeah, I mean, because it doesn't feel like on the just like, you know, on the surface a peck on the head. Like you go, hey dude, stop doing that. I get that part, but like I don't know if that necessarily means we should cut him from the team.
Seems pretty drastic.
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
So a Raiders player gets fired for kissing a teammate on the head. That might be an odd reason to get cut from your sports team, but do you think you can top that, Rockaholics? 206-803-ROCK. We want you to complete this sentence. I can't believe I lost my job for blank. Why were you fired? Call 206-803-ROCK, and we will take your calls after Green Day. A player on the Las Vegas Raiders was fired for kissing a teammate on the head, apparently.
Yeah, so if you want to get out of your job, apparently that's what you do.
Maybe an odd reason to get let go from
Maybe the
team.
Seahawks will pick him up.
Maybe. But do you think that you could top that? 206-803-ROCK. We want you to complete this sentence. I can't believe I lost my job for blank. Why were you fired? 206-803-ROCK. Peter from Seattle, why were you fired?
Hey, guys. I'm going to tunnel. I might lose you. I got fired for smoking weed on the job.
On the job?
Now, be honest, Peter.
Yeah, I was doing a construction job. The guy caught me smoking my car, and he took my tools and put it outside.
You were just having a safety meeting.
No, man, it wasn't even that big of a deal. I just smoked one little ball.
All right, to be honest, with yourself and with us, do you feel like getting stoned impacted the way you performed at your job?
I'm going to
Of course,
say
I asked the question when he's finally in the tunnel.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have no idea. Like, I've never, like, handled any kind of tools or anything that could potentially hurt me while I'm stoned. Like that seems like a terrible idea. Many years ago, though, I remember one time we all thought it would be a good idea to smoke a little weed before we went on the air.
Oh,
that was the worst idea that I've ever had in my entire life.
I can't even imagine.
It was awful. I felt like we were talking for an eternity, and I had to do like a news report, and I'm talking, and I genuinely thought I was going on for about 5 minutes. I was about 15 seconds into the first story, and I wrapped it up because I was like, I've talked too long. I think I even said that. I'm like, all right, I think I talked too long about this story, so we got to go. And everyone's looking at me like, it's only been 15 seconds.
Oh,
like
no.
30 seconds tops.
That would give me, I can't even leave the house if I have smoked weed. Like that's the kind of anxiety that I have. I can't imagine trying to do my job.
Yeah, and my old joke would always be like, at some point, I always blow my cover. When it was like, when I was stoned, like at some point, either I'll just out and out say, look, guys, I'm sorry, I'm stoned. Or I will say something so absurd, people will look at me, and then I have to be like, I'm really stoned. I blew my cover. I'm bad. I'm bad at this, guys. I'm always blown away by people who could just exist and do their thing while stoned.
That is not me. We want you to complete this sentence for us, Rockaholics. I can't believe I lost my job for blank. Tell us the story about why you were fired.
Oh, we got a couple text messages at 206-803-ROCK. Let's see if you think this was worthy of being fired or not. Okay, this one says, I lost my job because of a Zoom call. I didn't realize that my mic was on when I said my boss looked like a dork.
Oh, no. I guess that wasn't the worst insult in the world.
Would you fire somebody if all of a sudden you heard that?
No. That seems really extreme.
Yeah, and also, you do typically look like a dork.
I do.
So,
That's very true. No lies detected.
This person said, no one confirmed this, but I'm pretty sure I lost my job for microwaving fish.
Oh, straight to jail for sure.
Yeah, you've never done that?
No. You don't microwave fish in the office microwave?
Salmon once.
And how did that go over for you?
I never did it again. I was like, I thought it was just like a tuna thing. I didn't realize that salmon would be just as obnoxious of a scent.
I think it's anything that once lived in water.
All right, how about this one? Fired from a bakery for drawing inappropriate things with icing on leftover cupcakes.
That's funny.
Yes.
I think you should get a raise.
And it wasn't like you were giving them to the customer.
No.
If it was just for funsies.
Yeah.
All right, then keeping with the dong theme, I lost my job because I was annoyed with the customer, so I pressure washed a giant dong into their driveway and left.
That's hilarious. I respect this.
Have you ever been fired for a ridiculous reason?
I've never been fired for any reason.
Really?
I've never been, there's still time, but I've never been fired.
There's always hope.
There's always hope.
The one time I remember getting fired from radio, it wasn't ridiculous. It was a format change. But it was still kind of, and I always joke that I got fired for the music of Pink.
Oh no! Was that the first song that you heard?
Yes. As we're being marched into the general manager's office, we heard like the song end, whatever song it was. That was a rock song, and then all of a sudden, "Get This Party Started."
I knew you were going to say that song.
Get this party started, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like something we would play on our station. And then I was like, as we're walking, I remember asking our boss, I'm like, "Are you firing us right now?" He's like, well, let's just get into the office. I'm like, well, that's a yes. Just say yes. I'm not going to beat you up or anything like that.
Of all the Pink songs too, Get This Party Started.
Yeah.
That's just insulting.
Danny, have you ever been fired for a stupid reason?
No, I've never been fired. I'm like Taryn. I'm a good employee, but I did get written up really bad one time. And they threatened the job, and it was because I changed the music. It was like a smoothie shop that I was working in.
I thought you were going to say a radio station.
No, they had the most drab music playlist. It was so boring, and to me it was like fun summer. We're smoothies. Come on, healthy. So I changed it to, of course, a pop punk playlist.
Oh boy!
And the GM walked in and he was like, this doesn't sound like the music we're supposed to be playing. It was a super religious company.
Okay.
And he was just and I was like, yeah. And he went back and he saw my iPod connected and he's like, yeah, I have to write you up. And if you do it again, you're done.
Oh,
that's crazy. I've never been written up.
He hated Blink 182.
The Daily Migs Show.
Who out there is brave enough to call up and try to take down the great Steve Migs with a record of 252 wins, 76 losses, and 62 ties in 2025? Also, did you catch the cheat sheet yesterday at 5:40? 3 of the correct answers were given out. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call if you want to play Beat Migs at 7:50.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
Save big on a new spa at Innovations for Quality Living. If you've been considering a new hot tub, now is the perfect time to buy. We have 27 tubs in stock and ready to go home with you. You can save up to $3,000 when you buy before August 17th. Visit our showroom today to see the largest selection of spas in the county. Innovations for Quality Living, located on James Street in Bellingham.
Overpriced phone plans? Overcomplicated contracts? Unnecessary features? Yeah, they don't do that at Tello. In an era of overpriced everything, they keep things simple. They've got flexible and affordable phone plans from $5 up to $25 a month. At Tello, everything is online, right at your fingertips. Simply pick the plan that suits you best, and you can always upgrade or downgrade without any cost. Trust me, you're one SIM away from amazing wireless savings. Discover more plans on Tello.com. That's TELLO.com.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Eric is. Eric, are you there?
Yo, hello.
Yo, Eric. Hey, were you listening to the cheat sheet during the men's room yesterday at 5:40? Because we gave out 3 of the correct answers to this game.
I was listening, and I think I remember like 2.
It is funny how, unless you write it down, I wouldn't remember either.
No. All right, Eric is ready to go, Steve, so you got to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
If you are playing along at home, Eric has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What is the name of the Happy Gilmore sequel?
Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes. In what city would you find the grassy knoll?
Texas? Or Dallas?
City. Yes, there you go. In what decade was the Sony Corporation founded?
50s, 60s, 70s.
No. Who is Motley Crue's drummer?
Tommy Lee.
Yes. Which planet has moons named after Shakespearean characters?
That would be Uranus.
It would be. What number is represented by M in Roman numerals?
1,000.
Yes. Which continent is home to the world's largest salt flat?
South America.
Correct. Stag, rhinoceros, and dung are all types of what insect?
Beetle.
Yes. What was Charlie Brown's father's profession?
Pass.
Borscht is the national dish of what Eastern European country?
Germany?
No.
Denmark.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you got correct there, Eric. Very well done.
Not too shabby?
Not too shabby at all. Here comes Steve.
Here he comes.
Shoulders back.
Saving the day.
Welcome back to the studio, Steve.
It's good to be back.
Are you ready, though?
Showtime.
What is the name of the Happy Gilmore sequel?
Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes.
Electric Boogaloo.
In what city would you find the grassy knoll?
That would be in Texas.
City.
Oh, Dallas.
Yes,
Sorry.
sir. In what decade was the Sony Corporation founded?
The decade was the 70s.
No.
60s.
No.
50s.
No.
Damn
Who is
it.
Motley Crue's drummer?
Tommy Lee.
Correct. Which planet has moons named after Shakespearean characters?
That would be Uranus time.
It would be.
Oh.
What number is represented by M in Roman numerals?
100.
No.
1,000?
Yes. Which continent is home to the world's largest salt flat?
Africa.
No.
Europe.
No.
Antarctica.
No. Stag, rhinoceros, and dung are all types of what insect?
Beatles.
Yes. What was Charlie Brown's father's profession?
He was an OnlyFans model.
No, he was not.
He was a electrician.
No.
A plumber.
No. Borscht is the national dish of which Eastern European country?
Germany.
No.
Spain.
No.
Poland.
No. Steve, you got... He already knows. Eric already knows. You got 6 correct, and that is a loss.
Oh, come on.
7-6.
Let's
Nice
go.
job, Eric.
Good game, Eric.
That was a very good game. Neither of you knew that the decade in which the Sony Corporation was founded was the 1940s.
Okay, I was going in the right direction.
You were. And Eric knew, I'm assuming thanks to the cheat sheet, that the world's largest salt flat is in South America.
Okay.
Charlie Brown's father's profession, he was a barber.
Really?
Apparently so.
Oh, that sucks that his son's bald.
I know.
Maybe that's
How
why he's
unfortunate.
bald. He just shaved it the whole time.
Or Charlie's just rebelling against dad.
That could be it too. Unanswered questions. Borscht is the national dish of Ukraine. Yes.
Oh, because I should... You have your Ukrainian neighbors.
And they made us borscht.
I
my
know.
first borscht. And I loved it. Beets, cabbage, all sorts of good stuff in there.
Never had borscht.
Well-
I can't even pronounce it.
Maybe I'll see if she can make some and we'll bring it into the show.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
We'll do it. We'll have borscht day.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve, I know we're getting closer to our goal with Kicks for Kids supporting Mary's Place. People can make a donation right now at KISW.com.
And shout out to an anonymous donator who just donated $25.
Heck yeah, baby. According to Vital Vegas, there is this up-and-coming metal group that is considering doing a residency at the Las Vegas Sphere in
really?
fall of 2026. Yeah, up and coming. There might be something to it. They sound like this.
Never opened myself this way.
Dude, I saw some of these reports and I instantly had that moment where I was like, why didn't I think of Metallica? Like, yes, put them in the Sphere.
And you think of what they already were doing for the M72 World Tour as far as the graphics and just the stage. I mean, the Sphere would be perfect.
The stage was already crazy.
Yes.
I would drop some coin and fly to Vegas to go see Metallica at the Sphere.
Wait, are we going to make a pact right now that if Metallica comes to the Sphere that we are going?
Let's freaking do it.
I'm in, 100%.
Do they have openers at the Sphere?
Not in my experience, which is only one experience.
So 2 of the 3 of us are going, it sounds
Well,
like.
no, it's fine. I'll go see Metallica, but I was just like, can you imagine if it was Limp Bizkit opening for Metallica at the Sphere?
Get out.
I would like you. Yeah, I'm in all day. If Limp Bizkit did the Sphere, I might just take a week off and go for a week straight every night.
It would be the red cap.
Yeah.
As you're flying into Vegas.
Oh my gosh, that would be so
If
legendary.
Limp Bizkit did the Sphere, I swear I would drop a lot of money. I mean, I'm okay with dropping like at least $1,000 on tickets for a week.
I like that.
I mean, my wife would have a different answer to that, and maybe I'd have to have a conversation with her. That's what credit cards are for, babe.
I like that we've just gone from being excited about rumbling of Metallica coming to the Sphere to now petitioning for Limp Bizkit to play the Sphere.
I'm okay with both, but no, I'm with you. If Metallica does the Sphere, That is worth the trip.
Oh, you guys,
More so than Tool. I know Tool's like that's what seemed to be for the longest time. Like that was the go-to for all of us. But I'd much rather see Metallica in the round or in the Sphere than Tool.
And they're not the only band that's, having these rumors about playing the Sphere, right?
Yes. So I found a few other ones, and this is a joke. These are legitimate conversations that have been had about potentially putting these artists in the Sphere. None of them are rock bands. So I want to see if you can figure out what bands or what artists they are just from hearing their song.
Okay.
All right. So this one, they're saying, is in final negotiations for a potential 35-show residency beginning at the end of this year, going into early 2026. Wow. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Coldplay? It's not Coldplay. There's too many adulterers in Vegas. Nobody wants to see them anymore.
I recognize the song, but I can't think of who it is.
Same. All right, here's a hint.
Is it the band that I don't like?
What's the band you don't like?
U2?
No.
Is that okay?
Oh,
I know they already did one. I thought maybe they were coming back.
There are talks of them coming back. This artist has never done the Sphere. Think of the D.
The D.
1D.
Oh, is it Harry Styles?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a Harry Styles guy, but whenever I hear his music, it is kind of trippy and atmospheric in some spots. I think at the Sphere, it might not be all that bad.
Yeah, he's kind of a wacky dude. I would go to that.
All right, how about this one? Now, this artist reportedly was in talks, but they fell apart, but there's still a chance there might be a residency at some point.
Is it just Beyonce, or are they doing a Destiny's Child reunion?
I would not fly all the way to see either of those.
Oh, everyone would lose their collective mind if Beyonce did the Sphere, though. I know so many Beyonce fans who would go.
Oh, dude, just from like when she performed at Lumen Field, right? It was insane.
I'm a Destiny's Child girl. Sorry.
Yeah.
I like Destiny's Child better than Beyonce.
See, I'm more of a Limp Bizkit guy. I think I would stick with just Limp Bizkit. Okay, how about this one? All right. Clearly by her dance moves, Tara knows who this is. Danny?
I know this song, but I can't place it.
Is it The Weeknd?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at me, I'm so hip.
I only like a few of his songs, but I feel like it would be a fun, trippy visual. If I was in Vegas, I would consider going. I wouldn't fly out there to go check that out.
Why are we not hearing about rumors that Tool is doing it?
I got to imagine that's a decision on the band, maybe not the Sphere. Maybe they don't want to. I mean, it's got to be pretty expensive to pull this off, and then in turn, then you have to charge a pretty penny to be able to make your money back.
For sure.
All right, one more. Apparently, this could be the next big pop act to follow up in the Sphere's lineup. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I feel like I know it, but I can't place my finger on it.
It's Alice in Chains.
Yeah,
it's Alice in Chains. Think Ginger.
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
Yep.
Oh. I was like, this is not the Spice Girls scene.
The Daily Migs Show.
Daily Migs Show.
Everyone in this room has watched Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes.
Seems like a lot of the world has as well, and the reviews are everywhere you look on the internet. So we're going to go straight to the comments at 8:20.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
Happy Gilmore 2 went straight to Netflix.
Yes.
And Netflix shared a video recently where Travis Kelce, Bad Bunny, and Adam Sandler are all talking up this new movie.
This is a dream come true. Adam is my favorite actor of all time.
Everybody has been unbelievable. I will do anything with this crew.
I hope you laughed. I'll do anything as long as you pay me.
Yes.
With this crew.
I hope you're laughing, feeling warm, having a good time.
You know, it didn't even click with me, and I know what Bad Bunny looks like. He's very active with in the world of professional wrestling as well. I love that Bad Bunny just finds the things that he loves and somehow works his way to be a part of them all. It didn't even connect that was Bad Bunny, was the caddy in Happy Gilmore 2, and that's one of my favorite characters in the entire movie. He was freaking awesome.
He was hysterical. And
I kind of like that. I didn't really recognize him, even though, again, like he wasn't trying to hide his identity, but I just thought that was like a really good actor.
Well, and apparently there were like 74, 75 different appearances from cameos and actors and actresses. I mean, it was a massive, massive production.
And 67 of them are related to Adam Sandler.
True.
It's like his kids and his wife.
Well, many people have shared their opinions on this movie online. So let's go straight to the comments.
It's just funny. It seems to be done in a more polarizing... Okay, in the world of dumb conversations on social media, this seems to be one of the most polarizing ones, where people either absolutely love this movie, love the nostalgia, or completely hate it. So we found some of these comments, and we figured who better read it than...
Adam Sandler?
Robot Adam Sandler will be reading these comments about Happy Gilmore 2. Are you ready for the first comment?
Oh, yeah.
Adam Sandler has kept all his former Saturday Night Live friends employed, so why not extend that nepotism to his kids and his wife?
I love how the robots can't pronounce nepotism.
Nepotism.
Even I can pronounce nepotism, you robot. Suck it, AI.
How else would they get any work in Hollywood? Adam Sandler should be ashamed of himself.
Oddly enough, that post was by Rob Schneider. It's kind of fun seeing him in that little cameo with the You Can Do It. I love that he works the You Can Do It into so many of his movies. Yeah.
I have always loved...
And also, I enjoyed seeing his wife in the film. Also, I love how... she's portrayed in the movie. It's just what a twist. And then the kids as well.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
I have always loved watching Hollywood movies and was looking forward to Happy Gilmore 2 to be one of Adam Sandler's best.
Okay, now you're just having lofty goals. If you thought this was going to be one of his best movies.
You got to go in with low expectations.
Go into it thinking this is going to be another fun Adam Sandler film, and then you'll be okay.
I am sorry, but it was not good. I am disappointed that these days movies don't have values as they used to be. Not only American movies, but international movies as well.
What values are you talking about?
What, you don't go to Adam Sandler films for your values to be reconfirmed?
No, get out of here, man.
I just go to watch those stupid fart jokes.
Yes.
I didn't know that we need to have good values in these films.
There's not going to be much depth.
Right.
I canceled my Netflix subscription after watching this pile of shit.
Okay.
Wow.
That seems rather excessive.
You're going to break up with Netflix over it?
I mean, there's lots of other fun stuff on there.
If Netflix is going to keep putting out crap movies while jacking up their rates, then I'm done. This was the final straw.
But what about all those great train wreck documentaries?
Oh, I am into those right now.
I don't understand how. I mean, do they ever sleep? The train wreck team?
They're finding all of the train wrecks.
As soon as I finished one of their documentaries, there's a new one already available to watch.
And guess what?
What?
Happy Gilmore 2 was not a train wreck.
It was great.
It was.
Okay, it wasn't great.
Yeah, it was.
It was fun. It was super fun. And it definitely, to me, that was like one of those moments where I'm like, okay, I'm glad I have Netflix. I got my money's worth.
Yeah.
I seriously can't believe how many people watch this crap. Dumbest movie of all time.
Yes. It was pretty dumb.
I was expecting, it's a Happy Madison production. Like, you're going to get what you're going to get.
I think their slogan is expect dumb. That's their mission statement.
Yeah.
Wait, all these years I thought Shooter McGavin was a real golfer. He's not real. What the f***?
I did love him being in it. I loved everything about his character being back.
I can't necessarily throw stones at this person. After the first Happy Gilmore, I thought that was a cameo as well. We're talking 30 years ago. I don't keep up on golf. I didn't know who the actor was. And he did such a good job that I kind of believed that he was a golfer. And that was part of the joke, was that they had this golfer playing a whack job. So then when I found out relatively soon after Happy Gilmore came out, I was like, wait, Shooter McGavin is not an actual golfer?
He's that good of an actor.
I mean, think about it. There were golfers named like Fuzzy Zuller. I mean, it's not like as if it wouldn't be all that crazy to have a golfer named Shooter McGavin.
Totally.
To all of the haters, you were right. This movie sucks.
Get out of here with that negative energy.
Yeah, you suck,
It was a hole-in-one.
Okay, let's not get too crazy.
The Daily Migs Show.
A pop princess is apparently a big fan of the Prince of Darkness. And why do we know that? Because a video has surfaced of her Ozzy cover. And you're going to hear it during What's Trending after Nirvana.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the Forest and Fish Law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
Save big on a new spa at Innovations for Quality Living. If you've been considering a new hot tub, now is the perfect time to buy. We have 27 tubs in stock and ready to go home with you. You can save up to $3,000 when you buy before August 17th. Visit our showroom today to see the largest selection of spas in the county. Innovations for Quality Living, located on James Street in Bellingham.
As you get ready to get out there and seize the day, you might want to know some things about what's going on in the world. And pop culture is a very busy place. So we're going to break it down and tell you what's trending.
Trending on the Daly Migs Show. What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
There is a video that has gone viral featuring a very young Sabrina Carpenter singing Ozzy. The year was 2011. I checked. She was 12 years old.
12 years old.
12 years old, making a music video performing Crazy Train.
And here's how it sounds. It's fun that she's a metalhead, at least back when she was 11. It's not anything special. I think the weirdest part about this video, if you go and watch it, it looks like Sabrina's dad and his friends are the backing band. And they look so unenthused. Oh, no. Like, one of the guys, there was a comment on social media that just cracked me up. They're like, is Mr. Bean in her band? Because the dude looks like Mr. Bean. He has no emotion, and he's just playing the guitar like, I can't believe I got sucked into doing this for this 12-year-old kid.
I mean, do you think it was her idea or her dad's idea? Because based on the reaction of the band, I'm like, maybe it was her idea.
That'd be kind of fun. Again, I love that she at some point was a fan of Ozzy Osbourne. I thought that was kind of cool. But do you know much about Sabrina Carpenter's music?
I just know that she's that song Espresso.
I found another one of her songs. Danny, I think that you will be a fan of the song, at least the video. We could put it on mute, but it's called Man Child. It's like one of her newer songs.
It's her newest hit. It's amazing.
The video.
You don't like the song?
No!
Why not?
I'd rather listen to her sing Crazy Train when she was 12.
Come on, Steve.
Yeah, I don't.
I like the video that she's hitchhiking. I feel like a lot of people might pick her up.
She's got some Daisy Dukes going on. Not leaving much to the imagination.
I enjoy the video this way better.
Wow.
Oh my God. I mean,
is good.
I understand her physical appeal, but her music is trash.
I know.
Come on.
See,
it's so bad.
And there are a lot of people like Danny that aren't even fans of that style of music that will rave about Sabrina Carpenter. I'm like, are we fans of her because she has like a sweet ass and she's hot?
Yes. And then, they were praising her for like, oh my God, she's doing these costume changes on stage. I'm like, dude, have you heard of Cher? Because Cher was like the OG to do that. Like, lay some respect on Cher's name, all right?
Wait, that's her selling point, that she changes costumes? Yes. I'm not going to a concert because someone changes costumes.
God. Are you going to a Sabrina Carpenter concert? Or
not in this lifetime,
Wait
Danny.
a minute, let me finish the question. Or are you going to a country concert? Which one are we doing first?
Oh, honestly, I'd probably rather go to Sabrina Carpenter.
Thank you.
Yeah, how good are the earplugs?
Also, though, back to Ozzy, they're going to be honoring him with the funeral procession in Birmingham tomorrow.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there'll be some form of coverage, but apparently it's supposed to be a pretty small event.
So that I mean, it's already obvious that there were some fake funeral pictures that were going on social media. I saw a few people share these pictures, like, look how powerful this is. And it was a shot of a group of people, including Ozzy's family, carrying a casket in the streets of Birmingham, England, as Brian May of Queen is on an acoustic guitar playing. And so some people are like, wow, what a touching tribute. I was like, I didn't even know that this was happening. But then when you look at the pictures, and there's several pictures, each picture is not the same. So like Brian May looks a foot shorter in the next picture you look at. Kelly Osbourne, who's there looking sad, obviously. Her jacket, the buttons on her jacket change in each picture. It's just AI generated. And I'm like, what are we doing? Like, why are we creating this? And then I realized, people monetize social media based on clicks, engagement, this, then, the other thing. So some idiot out there made an AI version of his funeral and tried to pass it off as if it was real.
I think that's gross.
Yeah. Hey, if you're a fan of the world of wrestling, I'm not. But if you are, Netflix, big series that starts today. It's a docuseries called WWE Unreal. It gives you a peek behind the curtain. And a lot of old school wrestling people are like, we don't want people to have a peek behind the curtain. It's kind of like a magician. Like you don't tell people how the magic was done. But apparently this docuseries will give a little bit of a peek behind the craziness that is professional wrestling behind the scenes, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. And I think non-wrestling fans might have an appreciation for wrestling after watching something like this. And based on the trailer alone, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to check out.
Do you know how many different episodes there going to be?
No idea.
Oh my God, that's kind of exciting.
It's super exciting.
I really do believe that. I mean, I think it'll be neat. To your point, though, the timid wrestling fans or the non-wrestling fans, this might bring a few more over to your party.
Well, because I've always argued, when people view it through the lens of it being a sport, that's the wrong way to look at it. To me, it's like it's a live stunt show / action movie scene that's being done without any takes.
Yeah.
As opposed to it, because it's not a sport. There's athletic people doing it, but the outcome is predetermined. Although in some sports, some people believe that that's also the case.
That is very true.
Yes. Hey, one last thing. Just shout out to and thoughts go out to Ryan Sandberg. I grew up being a big fan of Rhino. He was in the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah.
And he was like the face of the Chicago Cubs back when they were not very good of a team. But sadly, he passed away because of cancer at the age of 65. Way too young.
Way too young.
It just feels like every day you have someone else that's a part of the fabric of your childhood leaving us. And he was a big part of me growing up being a big baseball fan. I love Sandberg.
Oh, man, R.I.P.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think you have what it takes to beat Steve Migs? We would love to see you try. His record is 252 wins, 77 losses, and 62 ties in 2025. Call now, 206-803-ROCK, and we're going to play the game Beat Migs at 8:50.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
Overpriced phone plans? Overcomplicated contracts? Unnecessary features? Yeah, they don't do that at Tello. In an era of overpriced everything, they keep things simple. They've got flexible and affordable phone plans from $5 up to $25 a month. At Tello, everything is online, right at your fingertips. Simply pick the plan that suits you best, and you can always upgrade or downgrade without any cost. Trust me, you're one SIM away from amazing wireless savings. Discover more plans on Tello.com. That's TELLO.com.
Save big on a new spa at Innovations for Quality Living. If you've been considering a new hot tub, now is the perfect time to buy. We have 27 tubs in stock and ready to go home with you. You can save up to $3,000 when you buy before August 17th. Visit our showroom today to see the largest selection of spas in the county. Innovations for Quality Living, located on James Street in Bellingham.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
So you've got a business, but what about a brand? The difference? More of you. Wix gives you the freedom to create your website, own your brand, and do it on your own, exactly how you envisioned it. Experience limitless customization. Boost your creativity and efficiency with AI tools for every part of your business journey. Scale up with built-in SEO, e-com, and scheduling features. Put more of you in your business. Go to Wix.com and do it all yourself.
The Daily Migs Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Jake from Stillicum is. Jake, are you there?
Oh, hello there.
Hello there, Jake. Steve, it's time for you to get out of here.
Well, goodbye then.
If you are playing along at home, Jake is going to have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
What city hosts Seafair every August?
Seattle.
Yes. What classic book inspired the name Starbucks?
Oh, pass.
A dorgie is a corgi crossed with what?
Dalmatian?
No.
Pass.
What unit is a ship's speed measured in?
Knots.
Yes. Austin Richard Post is the birth name of what entertainer?
Pass.
In what decade was NATO formed?
The 50s.
No.
40s?
Yes. What is a tropical cyclone called when it reaches 74 miles per hour?
Not tsunami. Not a hurricane.
Yes, it's a hurricane. How many players are on a water polo team?
6?
No.
7?
Yes. The first female U.S. senator was from what southern state?
Georgia?
Yes. Nice finish there. Got really excited for you there, Jake. You got 6 correct.
I lived in Georgia for a bit.
Nice. Look at you. What up, Steve?
Steve. Hello.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Are you ready? Yes! What city hosts Seafair every August?
That would be Seattle.
It would be. What classic book inspired the name Starbucks?
What classic book? Oh, isn't it Moby Dick?
It is.
Yes.
A dorgie is a corgi crossed with what?
A door.
No.
I don't know. A Dalmatian?
No.
A Doberman.
No. What unit is a ship's speed measured in?
Machs?
Machs? No.
Mach 5? I don't know. Watts?
No.
Knots.
Yes.
I got there.
Austin Richard Post is the birth name of what entertainer?
Post Malone?
Correct. In what decade was NATO formed?
70s.
No.
60s.
No.
50s.
No.
Damn
What
it.
is a tropical cyclone called when it reaches 74 miles per hour?
A tsunami?
No.
A tropiclone. Sharknado.
No. How many players are on a water polo team?
There are 6.
There are not.
7.
Yes. The first female
Got the
U.S.
bowling.
senator was from which southern state?
Florida.
No.
Georgia.
Yes, but
Too
it's
late.
too late. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct, and that's a pretty good score. But it's not enough to beat Jake from Stillicum because he got 6 correct. Nice work, Jake.
All right. Thank you.
Great game, Jake. Oh, tough day today. I lost twice and tied once.
Neither of you knew that a dorgie is a corgi crossed with a dachshund.
Oh, okay. I can't pronounce that word. Dachshund.
You just did great.
I did because I'm like, let's wait a few hours, then you put it in front of me without saying it. I'll be like, Dachshund?
Okay. NATO was formed in the 1940s. You were going in the right direction there. At 74 miles per hour, a tropical cyclone becomes a hurricane. And then eventually you did say Georgia. That is where the first female U.S. senator was from. You know what, Steve? There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope so.
You can try again.
The Daily Migs Show.
We have a simple question that we would love to ask you, but we need for you to call in right now so that we can ask it. And the number is 206-803-ROCK. All we ask is that you are a fan of food and fast food chains.
Who's not?
206-803-ROCK. We will take your calls after Foo Fighters. Through the Odyssey app, you can leave us a voice message. And we did get one this morning.
Bring back Boston Market. Although when I was down in California a couple years ago, it did not live up to hype. But as I remember, it was the bomb.
Oh, dude, Boston Market I remember going to one. It was in North Seattle, and I remember going there. And also one in Wallingford, if I remember correctly. And that was what was your go-to at Boston Market?
We used to always, because we had a family of, 4 kids. We would always get the rotisserie chicken. That was like the OG take-and-go rotisserie.
I know this sounds like a strange one to go with. Their freaking meatloaf was amazing.
Dude, and they had good mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Everything was
the
good.
mac and cheese.
Oh, my God.
I'm with this guy. I 1,000% agree.
Bring back Boston Market.
Let's go.
Well, this leads
I
us...
start eating meat again.
Oh, boy, those are big words, Steve.
Just the meatloaf.
This leads us into our simple question.
Bring back Boston Market.
What chain restaurant do you miss, or what chain restaurant do you wish would come to your town? Zach from Preston, what is that chain restaurant for you?
Arctic Circle from Utah.
Yes.
What the hell is Arctic
Zach,
Circle? And why are you so excited about it?
Because there was one here. Zach, do you remember? I think it was in like Mount Lake Terrace.
Oh, my God, there was?
There was. When I was a child and my parents would take us there, they literally have the best frozen treats of anything.
Oh, their shakes were amazing.
I like their slogan is where the good stuff is. So what's the good stuff there? Shakes?
I mean, for me, it was like the shakes, or they do sundaes, the ice cream, and the ice cream cones. They do a dipped cone.
I was going to say, do the chocolate dipped soft serve. That is amazing.
So it's Dairy Queen. But
It's better than Dairy Queen.
And it's also McDonald's, because look, they have a burger called the Ranch Burger and Cheddar Combo, and it's a freaking Big Mac. It's got the bread in the middle.
Bread in the middle.
Nobody else does that.
I feel like they have really good, what do you call them? Onion rings were fire.
Yeah, you're right. These are blizzards.
We used to go there after swimming lessons as kids, and I just loved that place.
Did they just pick different random fast food places and say, we'll lift this? It looks like fish and chips from like Ivar's. Their pastrami and Swiss sandwich looks like something out of Arby's.
Until I try it, I think that it's just a nostalgia for Darren. I don't think it was actually that great.
It was so good.
Shrimp and fries, that looks like it's also maybe from Ivar's. This is hilarious. Although their flavor burst looking soft serve ice cream looks amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Look at these, Danny.
Long live Arctic Circle.
I mean, I'm not knocking it. Rip off all the good ones. I don't care.
206-803-ROCK, our simple question to Dirty Dean. What chain restaurant do you miss, or what chain restaurant do you wish would come to town?
Dick's.
Like,
I want to get a hot, greasy bag of dicks in my mouth.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to have to drive far to get it, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Dude,
exactly.
A Dick's in the South End would be dangerous. I'd be getting those French fries all the time.
I mean, I feel like every time they put one in, it's like, Kent has one, Federal Way, all that area. When we finally got one up in Everett, it was a joyous occasion for me. I was so happy to finally have one up there.
I'm waiting for the day that happens in Puyallup.
Oh, that would be big trouble.
I'm actually really surprised that they don't have one there.
We have everything.
I know
every
and especially because like so many people like move from Seattle down to that area.
Yeah,
and that you guys, that's all you talk about.
It's like they keep
literally
opening up different. Like, okay, now we have this fast food place. Now it would be. It's just a matter of time.
206-803-ROCK.
Give us Dicks in Puyallup.
Riley in Olympia. Our simple question: what chain restaurant do you miss, or what chain restaurant do you wish would come to your town?
I would say Moe's from the South, like the Moe's Mexican joint.
What is so special about Moe's?
Well, it's really cheap, and it's way better than Chipotle. They got these little burritos and tacos.
Huh, I know, was it Mimo's? I know, but I didn't know there was a Moe's.
Oh yeah, it's good. Southwest.
Nice.
All right, Riley's going to start the petition. We're going to get a Moe's.
Someone texted in saying Quiznos.
Oh, I love Quiznos.
Dude, Quiznos is odd because when we go on our wrestling trips to Portland, one of the guys in our carload hates Quiznos, and the rest of us hate that. We love that he hates it so much. We also like Quiznos, so we always accidentally end up at a Quiznos on our way to Portland and just stop there and get lunch.
I think Quiznos is my favorite of the sub sandwich franchises.
Oh yeah, they cook it.
And there's still one in Linwood. There's still one in Everett. Not
So
that I
good.
go there ever. 206-803-ROCK. It is our simple question for Clayton in Linwood. What chain restaurant do you miss, or what chain restaurant do you wish would come to town?
I would like some Kid Valley garlic fries up north.
Oh, what is the closest Kid Valley? Is there one? I know there was one at the Alderwood Mall for a while. Is there not one there anymore?
No, I think Kenmore.
Oh,
Kenmore. Yeah, dude. Kid Valley definitely contributed to me when I was at my heaviest weight because of their peanut butter shake.
Oh,
their peanut butter shake was something to. To this day, I still remember it.
I mean, it's kind of like a protein shake. You know?
It was too much protein around my waist.
206-803-ROCK. Amy from Olympia, what chain restaurant do you miss, or what chain restaurant do you wish would come to town?
We need to bring Culver's and their butter burgers.
I don't think I've ever been to a Culver's.
Did you say a butter burger?
Yeah, Culver's is a Midwest experience. Go, Pack, go.
Yeah, cheesehead.
You know what's funny?
That's right. Cheese curds, baby.
My niece is it's her first job in Arizona. She's working at a Culver's now.
I've never been.
We need to go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it. I'm down for that.
You know which one I would love? And I don't know if I'll ever make it out here. And I don't even care about the actual, like, the hot dogs. I mean, they're fine. Is Nathan's.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan's has the greatest crinkle-cut French fries. Not enough places do crinkle-cut fries. And their crinkle-cut French fries are on another level.
206-803-ROCK. Our simple question for Aaliyah in Duval. What chain restaurant do you miss, or what chain restaurant do you wish would come to town?
Who Hot.
What, excuse me, what?
Who Hot.
Who Hot?
Yes, it's a Mongolian grill. You get your food, you take it to a big cooking table thing in the middle, and they cook it for you right there, and then you eat it, and it's really good.
I haven't been to a Mongolian grill in forever, but that is such good food.
It is really, really good. There's one in Spokane. I think that's the closest one to us.
Okay.
We have a lot of petitions we have to start, you guys.
We're getting a lot of texts for the true legend, the GOAT of all chain restaurants, Hooters. Gotta get them frickles, baby.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you could name a song after only hearing 1 second of the chorus? If so, we're going to hook you up with tickets to Creed at White River Amphitheater on August 14th. Plus, one lucky grand prize winner gets a backstage tour from Scott Stapp. 206-803-ROCK. We're going to play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
You know where your business would be without you. Imagine where it could go with more of you. Well, with Wix, you can create a website with more of your vision, your voice, your expertise. Wix gives you the freedom to truly own your brand and do it on your own. With full customization and advanced AI tools that help turn your ideas into reality. Grow your business into your online brand. Because without you, your business is just business as usual. Go to Wix.com.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we are playing for tickets to Creed at White River Amphitheater on August 14th. Plus, one lucky grand prize winner this week is going to get a backstage tour from the one, the only, Scott Stapp. Say hello to Andrew from Seattle, who is our contestant this morning. What's up, Andrew?
How's it going, guys?
We're doing great. And we're going to spin this wheel and see if you're playing with me or Migs.
All right, the wheel's spinning. Who's it going to be? Currently, it's on T-Dog, but will it stay on T-Dog? Indeedio, it will.
All right, Danny. Andrew
It's a
is
stupid
ready
term that
for
my
his
wife and I
clip.
use.
It's Creed. What's that name of the song, though? Can I get a hint?
Yes, you can. Okay, so the song...
Oh, wait, this hint won't help, but can I just say it's the greatest Creed song ever written?
So it is 3 words, the song title is. The first word is the first number.
One Last Breath.
Yeah!
I'm 6 feet from the edge.
I hate all of this. I regret picking this song now.
I can't wait. White River Amphitheater. Danny, when that song plays, whether you want to or not, I'm ripping your shirt off so we can embrace shirtless.
I'm going to leave my top on, though, guys. I don't want to get arrested.
Bring a sports bra.
Is it going to be raining while we sing it? I feel like it needs to be raining.
High drama.
Or just get a hose and spray us.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Scott Stapp.
Good job, Andrew. All right, Danny, I am now ready for my clip.
Christ.
How was it go?
I want to be sedated by the Ramones.
Fun fact about the Ramones, they said it in interviews, very inspired and influenced by the music of Scott Stapp and Creed.
Everyone knows that, yeah. Andrew, congratulations. We're going to be partying it up with you at Creed, White River Amphitheater, August 14th.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Hell yeah, man. We'll see you there, and good luck. Hopefully you get to win the big grand prize, which is going to be a backstage tour from Scott Stapp.
The Daly Migs Show.
If we have talked about something this morning that you want to chat with us about, call now, 206-803-ROCK. We'll check in with the Rockaholics after Lenny Kravitz. Showtime. All morning, we've had some great texts and calls come through that we haven't had a chance to get to. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics, and it is powered by the 2025 Washington State Fair Summer Concert Series. Call up if you'd like to chime in on anything from today, or if you have something on your mind to discuss with us. 206-803-ROCK. Now, earlier this morning, we were talking about fast food chains, fast food restaurants that we wish would come back or come to our area.
Oh, that's all because we got a voice message from one Rockaholic that said this.
Bring back Boston Market.
Yes.
So every single person we have on hold right now, Steve, wants to weigh in on this topic.
I love it. People are nostalgic for food, myself included.
And I'm feeling very hungry right now. So Tacoma Bob, what is that fast food chain or fast food restaurant that you wish would come back to our place?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Once again, I'm out here salmon fishing off of Point Defiant. So if
you get a bite, we know you're hanging up on us.
Yeah, exactly. But I would say my favorite was one from back in the. Oh, hang on. I got one now. Anyway, I won't hang up yet. My favorite from back. I got time before I bring them up. So. My favorite from back in the 70s was Pizza Haven because their pizza and all-you-can-eat chicken was from another planet.
See, and I've also heard about like Shakey's Pizza. I never got to enjoy that one either. Those seem like those are the go-to. I kind of wanted to stay on the phone with you to find out what kind of salmon you got.
Oh, I'm catching king salmon out here. I don't know if you can hear my real. I don't know if you can hear my real.
Oh, we can hear it.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah.
How close are you to getting it, reeling it in?
Oh, probably about 5 minutes. So you guys want to talk to other people?
Can we put you on hold,
tomorrow.
Tacoma Bob?
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll put you on hold. Before we finish this break, we'll check back with you and see if you got the fish. That's so cool. This is exciting.
Jeff in Arlington, what fast food chain do you wish would come to our neck of the woods?
Oh, they have to be the In-N-Out Burger.
Let's go.
Nice. Good choice.
That's right.
It seems like, Jeff, it seems like they're getting closer and closer.
You know, I really hope they get up here. I mean, I lived in Southern Oregon for a while down in Klamath Falls, so I'd make a trip down to Sacramento, like once a month or something like that. Nice little drive. And that's pretty good stuff. Now, there is a place around, you guys were talking about peanut butter milkshakes earlier.
Yes.
Right, Kid Valley. Not bad, but the best peanut butter shake around, Kilchuck Drive in Snohomish, Washington.
I know that place. I've been there. It's fantastic, Jeff.
I don't know anything about this place.
It's in Snohomish.
So they have really good fish and chips, too.
They do. Good call, Jeff.
And if you're ever in the Puyallup area, Jeff, swing by Out and About Burgers. It's kind of like there's a.
Oh my God! I thought you were being.
No, they have 2 locations now because it's so popular. It was like a little food truck on Meridian. It's amazing. Their burgers are made similar to In-N-Out burgers.
And then they call themselves Out and About.
Out and About.
I'll be honest with you. I thought you were S&S us with this too.
No, man.
The way that your face looked, I was like, he is making this up.
Danny, there's one on Meridian now. There's also one right off of Canyon Road as well. Their burgers are amazing.
Out and About.
Out and About. Family owned. Good stuff.
We are
Puyallup, Washington. Represent.
206-803-ROCK. We are checking in with the Rockaholics. Same topic. Eric from Squim. What chain restaurant would you like to see come to our neck of the woods?
One that went out of business was Flaky Jake's.
What the hell is
burger place?
It's a burger place. Okay.
Yeah, it went out of business about the same time as Sea Galley way back when. It was pretty epic.
What was your go-to there? Like, was there a specific type of burger?
No, I had all the burgers there. It was just awesome because they made all the buns in house. It was just a cool place to go and have dinner with your family.
I just feel kind of bad for Jake. Like, why was he so flaky? Did nobody offer him a moisturizing lotion?
Oh, I thought he was flaky because he just forgot to show up a lot.
Maybe that's it. 206-803-ROCK. Daniel from DuPont. Same question to you. What is the fast food chain that you would like to have come to our neck of the woods?
So really quick, there is an In-N-Out burger being built down in Castle Rock along the 5. So it's coming.
They're getting closer.
Yep. But for me, I live up in Shelton, and they don't have a KFC. I am so sad. I want my KFC.
Yeah, that's not fair to not have a KFC.
Dude, the
I
popcorn
feel like.
chicken was always my go-to. And the mashed potatoes are freaking amazing.
Great mashed potatoes.
They took the KFC out of West Seattle, too. And I was just like, what are we doing?
Because you freaking hipsters over there just don't like it.
And granted, I'm not complaining because they opened a Habit Burger, and I do love Habit Burger, but no more KFC.
Wow, yeah, KFC's phenomenal.
Dare we check back in with Tacoma Bob and see if he has landed his fish yet?
Let's find out.
Tacoma Bob, how we doing? Are we still reeling?
Well, no, he came unbuttoned, but I have a little bit of history for you on these last couple calls that you've had. Flaky Jake's was actually started by Leon Gardner, who started Hershey's back in the late 60s.
Ooh.
And he sold Hershey's to Campbell's Soup and signed an agreement that he wouldn't start another restaurant chain in this area for 10 years. And when the 10 years expired, that's when he opened up Flaky Jake's.
No way. Hershey's, the burgers there were so freaking good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that was Leon Gardner was his name, and he was the entrepreneur that started both those outfits.
Tacoma Bob, I'd imagine when you got on your boat today to go salmon fishing, you didn't think at any point during the morning you would share a history behind Flaky Jake's or Hershey's, I bet.
No, this is the furthest thing from my mind today.
The Daily Migs Show.
We cannot express our gratitude for putting up with the men's room for 20 long years, Rockaholics.
Wow. Especially that thrill guy.
Saturday, September 6th, there's a big party happening at Black Raven Brewery to celebrate 20 years of the men's room on the Rock. It's going to be in Woodinville from 1 until 6. Live music is going to be happening from some of our favorite bands like the Stoned Evergreen Travelers and the Outshine Trio. Also, KISW New Originals.
Apologies in advance for them as well.
Your ticket gets you a commemorative glass, a beer koozie, your first drink on us. Get your tickets now at KISW.com.
Oh, Hershey's also had great teriyaki. I forgot about that. I'm so hungry.
Steve Migs, it sounds like you were doing a little bit of FaceTiming with some folks back east yesterday.
I was. It was a big day in our household with my brother. He shared the news with me, and I ended up talking with my mom and FaceTiming with her because if you don't know, my dad last year, or this year, but many months ago, he sadly passed away. And so my mom has kind of been by herself and living in the house that they were living in, which was like a 55 and up development, but it was like, you're on your own.
Yeah.
House was too big for her. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, she doesn't need more than just a bedroom, a bathroom, a kitchen, a couple of little things, but she doesn't really get around a lot. So having 2 stories was just kind of ridiculous. So that's been like a point of contention of trying to convince mom, hey, maybe it's time for you to get out of that house and go into, a senior living facility, assisted living, because she needs somebody to check up on her. She's still not 100% health-wise, and my brother's doing everything that he can. It's been tough for me not being close by, and I've been dealing with that. So both of us just want her to be in a situation where she's around other people because she's still very sociable, and also potentially, if she did get hurt or she fell down, there's somebody nearby that can help quickly.
Safety, for sure.
And someone that's going to make sure that she's eating and all that kind of stuff. Well, she finally agreed to leave her house, move out, sell the home, and move into assisted living facility. And she did it, and she moved in 2 days ago, and yesterday she finally settled in. So I'm on FaceTime with my mom. I'm like, how's it going so far? She's like, yeah, it's all right. And then my brother, like, it's all right. She's already made 3 new friends, which I thought was awesome. I'm like, that's so mom. Like, she's not even been there for 24 hours. She's already got her little crew that she hangs out with. She's like, yeah, I went and played bingo earlier. I'm like, you played bingo? How was that? She's like, well, it was kind of BS. I'm like, what? What do you mean it was BS? She's like, it's not for money.
She plays to win.
Yeah, she goes, they just want to play for fun. They don't want to play for money. I'm like, Mom, what are you trying to make off of this? Like,
She's like, can we make this a casino? Let's go.
yeah, you can't take the gambler out of my mom. I thought that was kind of funny. I'm sure she's going to complain that there's no Jack Daniels on the premises.
Oh,
as well.
no.
No, all in all, though, I was just glowing all night last night. I was just happy that she's in a situation where she could be sociable, hang out with people, because that's where she thrives. And even though, like, obviously age is a factor, she's not getting any younger, and it's hard for her to get around. But the fact that she's around other people, I think that's just going to add a lot more youth to her years.
She is going to be the president of the social club at the facility in no time.
Oh, she's the president. Then money will be enacted when it comes to bingo.
She's going to change the bylaws.
It's going to turn into a casino. This place was just a nice place for old people to hang out at. Now it's a full-on casino. It's going to be fantastic.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
We are insanely grateful for your generosity, Rockaholics. Kicks for Kids is going down right now, and we are working with Mary's Place right ahead of back to school to put as many brand new pairs of sneakers on local children in need as we possibly can. Steve, I know this morning we've been getting some donations.
Yeah, so great. Rob Kluge donated $25. Like we said, $5, $25, $500, whatever you can donate would be awesome. Like Mel Frazier donated $100 to Kicks for Kids, as well as Zach Ricketts donated $50, and then Brandon Franks joined the 69 Club.
Ooh, nice. You can do the same.
$69.
You can do the same by heading over to KISW.com.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
Ryan Castle, the fisherman in charge, is back.
Welcome back.
I brought you all fish except for Steve because he doesn't eat real food.
You know what? I'll eat your salmon.
Even Kurt Cobain said it's okay to eat fish.
Yeah, they don't have any feelings.
That's right.
So how many pounds of fish did you end up with?
I think we brought home like around 60 pounds this year. Yeah, last year was a banner year. We did like 100, but still.
Holy cow.
Yeah, most of it was salmon.
Will you get through all of that?
With a little help from my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's time for me to become a pescatarian.
It's in the freezer.
I'm ready to help.
You know what? Why not? Hey, the DMD is brought to you by Ryan's Fish.
Yeah.
And Palace Law. Hey, Luis Castillo, man, pitched a great game last night, but I think a lot of people were excited to see the new member of the Seattle Mariners, Josh Naylor, do this.
Josh Naylor wallops this out to right field, way back to the Bourbon Gone. Josh Naylor's first home run as a Mariner gives them the early lead.
And they kept the lead. They ended up beating the Athletics 3-1. They're back at it again today. So hopefully the winning ways continue for our Seattle Mariners.
Naylor is what his name and what he does.
Yes, he also has a great side hustle as an adult film star.
There's a new Washington state law where people will be protected from civil liability if you break into a vehicle to rescue maybe a dog that was left in there, or a kid, or maybe a vulnerable adult. Have you guys ever been in that situation where you wanted to break a window?
I came close once. I saw it. I was like, what the hell? And then I saw the sign in their car. I always love when people do this. Air conditioning is on. The dogs are fine. I was like, okay, cool.
Only because I didn't like a person.
Is that why I had a broken window outside of your house?
They do say you have to call 911 and then stay at the scene until the authorities arrive. But
okay,
I mean,
that could be awkward though if the people arrive before the authorities and you're like, yeah, man, I totally busted your window.
now we're having a brawl in the parking lot.
You're a bad dog parent if that happens anyway.
You are.
Yeah.
And a bad kid parent.
Or just and a bad kid if you left like your grandma or your mom in the back seat. Yeah. I don't know if people do that, but they might.
Grandma, unlock the door. Why are you sleeping?
Oh, God.
So a lot of people went to that Morgan Wallen concert, and a lot of people have been talking about
Ted went both nights.
Ted, what is happening? How all of a sudden it's Texas Ted?
Texas Ted.
Tex.
This is crazy. He's got a cowboy hat. Next thing you know, he likes country music.
Cowboy hat and short shorts and cowboy boots. I mean, it's a look.
Well, speaking of short shorts, or at least short skirts, Miranda Lambert's going viral. Did you hear about this?
No.
There's a video that's going around. It happened at the show here in Seattle because she's rocking a short skirt, and it's a high stage over at Lumen Field. Somebody was just filming her, but not realizing that the entire time they're filming her, it's just full ass cheek.
Oh, cool.
And so the entire internet's going crazy about this, and some of the comments that have gotten the most likes, I'll read them in my most creepy way because I feel like that's how it should happen. Now we know why the front row is so expensive.
Ew.
I didn't realize what a big Miranda Lambert fan I was until right now.
But
somebody should start a GoFundMe for the cameraman so we could tip him for this masterpiece.
Ew.
You are an asset to the community.
I have to go Google this.
She's being cheeky. LOL.
Was it a good video at least? Did you watch the video?
I watched it for show purposes, of course.
Was it a good shot of the booty?
Well, in the 30 minutes that I watched it, yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I can find it for you guys if you really wanted to see it.
I watched it for 30 minutes. It's probably just okay.
It's a 30-second clip, but I watched it for 30 minutes. It was really good, guys.
So Morgan Wallen's stage looked phallic. Miranda Lambert was showing her booty.
It was a national story, too. Miranda Lambert's butt was like, there you go. There she is up on stage. And there's the cheekage.
Oh, yeah. God bless her.
I mean,
I got up close and personal for her in the pit.
That's not like a ton of booty. It's just a little peek. It's nothing too crazy.
All right, well, will you wear this skirt the next time we do some kind of an event?
Hell, I will.
Okay, well, perfect. Now I'm going. I don't know what. Will it be at the men's room party? Hey, as far as weather, in a high of 80 degrees, it's going to be a nice sunny day today. The DMD is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with the Morning 12 Pack.
The Daily Migs Show. Migs Show.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
If you live in rural Washington, this matters. Olympia is proposing a new forestry rule, making hundreds of thousands of acres off limits on streams with no fish. The result? $8 billion in harm to rural jobs, sawmills, and family foresters. It won't help salmon, and it wasn't driven by science. Olympia's gone too far. Tell Olympia to follow the forest and fish law. Go to forestandfish.com and tell them to start over.
What's the difference between DIY and doing it yourself? It's the difference between a part-time passion and a full-time business. Wix gives you the power to turn your passion into a moneymaker. With a website that fits your unique vision, let your ideas flow with AI that guides you but keeps you in the driver's seat. Manage your business from one dashboard and keep it growing with built-in marketing features. It's time to turn your daydream into your dream job. Go to Wix.com.
Save big on a new spa at Innovations for Quality Living. If you've been considering a new hot tub, now is the perfect time to buy. We have 27 tubs in stock and ready to go home with you. You can save up to $3,000 when you buy before August 17th. Visit our showroom today to see the largest selection of spas in the county. Innovations for Quality Living, located on James Street in Bellingham.
Overpriced phone plans? Overcomplicated contracts? Unnecessary features? Yeah, they don't do that at Tello. In an era of overpriced everything, they keep things simple. They've got flexible and affordable phone plans from $5 up to $25 a month. At Tello, everything is online, right at your fingertips. Simply pick the plan that suits you best, and you can always upgrade or downgrade without any cost. Trust me, you're one SIM away from amazing wireless savings. Discover more plans on Tello.com. That's TELLO.com.